Good afternoon. I just finished my cup of tea while you're joining me. I've got a bump in my cushion. There we go. Right. Oh, I didn't bring my iPad up. Oh, never mind. Hopefully the comments will come up for me. In fact, it's going to play up. Paul, can you pass me my iPad, please? I don't know if there's any juice in it, any charge, but good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I've got a pile of things to show you, and we're going to make all sorts. Well, little card. I'm just going to get my iPad. Ooh, thank you. Oh, 16%. That's not going to last long, is it? It'll be fine. Get on the right thing. Groups. Don't think I've got any sound on. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's prop that up there. There. Oh. I have got sound on it. There we go. Right, it's a bit wonky, but I can see it. I can see it. Oh, lots more of you joined now. Brilliant. So, what shall we start with? Okay, first things first. We have had back in stocks on Beauty in Bloom. You'll find that available on the website now. And Wings of Change, they are back in stock. Along with some of the stencils went out of stock. So we've got Doodle Daisies, we've got Lumps and Bumps, we've got Alphabetty, the Grungy Type, and then the three little. All of these Funky Fossil ones are back in stock. They've been added to the website. And if you clicked back in stock request, you will have received an email alerting you that they're back in stock. That beautiful paper pad as well, the Mixed Media Compendium, that's back in stock. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and I'll just give you a look at this, just as a little reminder of that Beauty in Bloom. A gorgeous, gorgeous stamp set. And the frame is made from the papers, from the Mixed Compendium. Let's just give you one look. That was one of the butterfly ones that I did. And there's a fuller one in bright colours. Okay, so that's that covered. For new stock, I think it's easier if I flip the camera. So let's just spin you. Boop. Get that in position. Okay. So, what we're looking at today, it's a little bundle, and I bought one off the shelf. They should be £32.95, but they are on offer at £29.66, which is a 10% saving. And inside that bundle, you've got 5 sets. So you've got 3 stamp sets and 2 die sets. And you can make... Oh, I knew I'd forgotten something. Well, I haven't forgotten it. It's just here. I'm going to get them out. You can make all of these little... I think that's all of them. Yep. I chucked them in there. That allows you to make all of these little tags and toppers. They're perfect for small cards. You can make collages with them. You could just die cut the plain ones and stamp portions of your own stamps on them. But there's so many different options. You've got daffodils, you've got like primula type flowers. You've got beautiful butterflies. Hip hip hooray. You are the best. That one's got thank you. You've got little sunflowers. Let me just shut that. And then you've got with love on a little tag. You've got butterflies. Cheers on like a little speech bubble. And then you've got little butterflies on there just for you. So I wanted to stamp some out and colour them so that you could see exactly what you were getting. So let's have a look at this set first. This is the label assortment. So you're getting the beautiful square with like the postage, and it's got like a little dash around to give a little bit of detail. If I bring that in, you can see the detail around there. You've got a little tag there, that little rectangle, and then I don't know what shape that's called, but it's got a perfect shape there that you can stamp. My dog is barking because the dog in your shop was barking. Jax, I'm at home now, so this is from the craft room, and it's Milo downstairs. He's got his nosy head on, and he can hear me up here, so he's barking. Bless him. And then you've got this one. Has got the circles, that nice little that shape. I'm just going to say that shape because my mind's gone blank. Like an arched window. Yes, that one. Smaller circles there. So they would stack up into there. Let's have a little look. Oh. Yeah. You could stack them quite easily. There's so many options with them. And you're getting, I think, such a lot for your money. So we are going to make a card with these. I'm going to push them off to the side a little bit though. So all of those. Now, on the website, on Dragons Papercraft, you can access this either through new arrivals or under the Facebook Live tab. This little bundle will be on there. Right, so that is those. And we have 4 new A4 pads. So there's 36 sheets in each pad, and they're 170 GSM, but they're double-sided. These are brilliant to have in your stash because it covers so many different colourways. Now, we've got the small ones, the A5 ones, which gives you your shades of pink, your shades of green, blue, brown, purple, which are fabulous. But sometimes you just need a bigger sheet. So by having the A4, you're kind of covered from all angles. So many different colourways. Are these white core? Let us have a little look. I would imagine they are. Yes, they are white core. Yeah. Because they're printed on both sides, they would need, and they're different colours, they would need to have that white core. So first up is your bright. Then you have got your spring. Beautiful. And these are all, they should be $9.99. They're at $8.99. I would imagine that's 10% off. Love the neutrals. Such a span of colours, from chocolates to beiges into your greys and your browns. Really nice. And then your pastels. Nice, soft, subtle greys and greens into your blues and more lilac tones. Peaches into pinks and yellows. And those beigey, great for like your springtime, your daffodils, your irises, all of those will work. So they are now all uploaded to the website as well. And I did bring a selection because we've had a little selection from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I hadn't seen them because they came in yesterday and Paul uploaded them. But I thought, do you know what absolute bargain. So in this set you're getting 4 stencils for $10.99, and they are big. Look at the patterns, those. These are brilliant for your cards, for your journaling. You've got some words in there. Loving these big bubbles and the squarey design. That looks like it'll go really well with my square stamps. Gorgeous. So we've got that one. That is, it says Journal Stencils 4, but you'll see it under New Arrivals. And then we have got another one of those, that one there. So this has got like your splats in the background, that kind of crack design. You've got your numbers and then your pluses. So all 4 of them in the packet for $10.99. I don't expect them to be around for long. And then we've just had a few of different stamp sets in. These are $16.99 and they're A5 in size. Just going to check that. Yeah, A5. And you've got some of the pluses. You've got scripting circles. You've got some colours there. And then like art with different... It has got words in the background. I was never any good at art, he said. I can't read all of it, but they are legible words in there. But again, really, really nice for your backgrounds. So that is set 1. This is called Pluses and More. And then I thought, oh, do you know what? This is a fabulous one. 6 texture backgrounds. So you've got dots. You have got like a wood grain. You've got almost like... well, I'm going to just put it up a bit closer for you to see. And then like this lovely speckled effect. You've got a crack design. And I love the griddage. So all 6. Now, each one of those stamps measures 6 centimetres square. So they're a good size for building up. And they are also $16.99 and they're called Playful Textures. And then last, this one's called Journal Dates and Months. I thought this would just be a really, really handy one because you can make your own calendars, your own... Maybe it's a wedding invite and you want to circle a specific date. Everything is all kind of in the right size to do that. But then I love this one and this one and this one. It just drew me, so I thought I'm going to have to get that in. So again, $16.99, Journal Dates and Months. That's the last one. We will probably get more Elizabeth Crafts, but we're just trialling different bits. We're always on the lookout for new stock for the shop. But obviously we have to be a little bit picky and choosy. We need to make sure we're getting the right stuff in for you. So I am going to bring in my little die cutting machine. And I bought some scraps of card because when we chop our card down, we get loads of offcuts like that. And they are going to be perfect for these. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to just check back to make sure. That's okay, Jenny. You haven't missed anything. We're just going to start making now. Okay, so let's do this nice. I'm going to use that tulip. I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to do You Are Amazing. Oh, thanks. And You Are the Best. Let's get them out. And then die-wise, I'm going to go into this packet. And I'm going to do like a little montage, collage, or... so I'm going to have those 2 and I'm going to have those 2. Right. So I'm just going to, first of all, I'm just going to grab some black card and I'm just going to die cut some of the backgrounds. So I can die cut those together. Now, me being me, I like to keep one plate dirty to cut into and have a clean plate. Now, do I need my assistant shim with this? Let's try it without. Shouldn't do. This is when your little machines really do come in handy, because you haven't got to move, you can just do it all at your desk. I mean, my big machine is on my desk, but I just find this a lot speedier just to whiz through. So I've got 2 of those, 2 of those. I'm going to stay a little bit tidy. Well, that's how I'm starting out anyway. Let's get some of these then. I'll have 2 of these. Now, if I want to, okay, let's do this a little bit different. I'm just going to get a block, this little one here. And where's my ink pad? So I'm just going to ink this stamp up. And stamp that down. And I'll just use a little bit of tape to keep this in place. Okay, and then I've got this one, but maybe I'll do, yeah, I will. I'll do this one first. This one says, "You are amazing." I'm just going to stamp that one down and pop that one in place. We'll cut that. That's those. And then I'll do a little "You are the best." And just pop that one in. But any questions along the way? Oh, Minnesota. Welcome, Linda. What's the weather like there? I bet it's beautiful. Mind you, I don't know, is it? And what time is it there? Because I'm rubbish with time zones. Okay, I'm just going to cut that one before I do the tulip one. Okay, so I've got a backing for that one. I've got a backing for that one. Backing for that one. And now I want the tulips for that one. But with this one, I'm going to do it in my platform. And there is a reason. Just in case I don't stamp it properly first time. To save me messing. Can you see that? Just. Okay. So much easier. Okay, and then we'll put that on. You see, this, I've got it worked out in my head. So hopefully perfect. And then there's a little backing for that one. So I'll just pop them guys to the side. And of course this could be repeated, this design, in the square designs or the shaped, the arch window ones. around 20 degrees. Oh, that would be so nice. The snow has melted and the spring is around the corner. It's 19 minutes past 10. Wow. 20 degrees. I can't wait for them days to come. Right then, let's have a little bit of media artist card. So, and I'm also gonna pop this one back on here. Right, so I'm going to put some ink in the background. What shall we use? Let's just go for this green here. And I'm going to be a little bit more precise where I put it, so I am going to put it onto my mat. And wrong one. And then we'll pick that up. But can I find a bit of, do you know what? I'm just going to, I'll use this assistant sheet. I've got the stamp sheets, but I put them down in a safe place and I think, oh, I'll always have that with me. But no, it's that safe that I can't find it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of green down. I forgot to put my, oh no, oh that's fine. I panicked then. My iPad's gone on to low power and I thought my live was going to go off, but it won't, will it? Because I'm not on the iPad, on my phone. Okay, let's just pop this, dry this off. And then I did choose one of the sheets out of those paper pads. I'm just checking. Yeah, that's going to go quite nice. Right, so now I'm just going to grab a stencil of some description. Shall I use... I've got a lot here. Oh, I'm bending down. I know what I'm doing. Just going to grab one of my old faithfuls. Maybe my dreamy pattern. This one. I believe we've got a few of these left on the website and they are half price. £3.50. So. Oh, they would be nice. Stop it, Hazel. Stop it. Stop it. Let's just make some inquiry. So I'm just going to grab. I'm going to keep with the same green, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this over the top. I'm going to go in quite soft to start with. Just pull that back because I don't want it to be overpowering. I just want it to be in the background. And I'm happy with that. Just a subtle amount. Right. So now I'm going to bring in my platform. In fact, no, we'll go on straight to these. I might as well colour these in first. I'm just going to use some watercolour pencils for this. I've chosen like more of a forest green. So it contrasts with the green that I've got there. These are watercolour pencils, but for this edge around, I'm just going to colour it in. And then, let me just see if I can get you a bit closer. That's better. So I'm just grabbing those little stems and adding a little bit. Do you know, I never ever keep a nice water brush, one that's, they all just get mixed up, but hopefully this one will be fine. Perfect. And then for the tulips, I'm just going to add around the edges. And then pop a little bit around there. Just noticed a leaf that I didn't do. Clean that down. I haven't used my watercolour pencils for ages and I really do love them. There's lots of different watercolour pencils out there. They'll all do the same, really. There we go. So we've got our nice little tulips. Let's see if I can get a little bit of yellow in the middle of there. I might just do my butterfly a bit yellow. And I'm not even going to bother to pull that out. I've just added a little bit of yellow on there. I'll do the same on this one. And then, you know, sometimes when you don't know what to do, this is one of them jobs that you can do, because you can just prep lots of little discs up, interchanging all of the different messages, and then you've always got something ready. And I think it's the kind of thing, so maybe you've got a friend that's doesn't craft all the time, or is just getting into it, and it's a little set that you can buy them, that they don't need to have a lot of stuff, but maybe they've got a baby die cutting machine. I just think would be perfect. Let's pop a little bit of pink down. We'll have a bit of yellow in the middle. Not that you can see it too much, but it's fine. Just dab that around. These are going to be variegated ones. There we go. They're so pretty, aren't they? Right. Now then, for this, I could actually... I'm just going to spin this around because I want to edge it, but I want to edge it in the pencil colour. So I've got the pencil on the glass mat, but because it's sharpened, it's just scraping the edge as I go around, just giving it a little colour, so that when I layer it on there, it's got a little bit, you can see it. And if you wanted to, you could just pull that out a little bit with some water. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to mat and layer that up. I need to fill my glue pot up. Okay. You are amazing. And then got our little tulips. Is that equal? I think so. Just sort of like see where I'm going with this. Got this one. Maybe on the top there, like so. See how we go. And then this one, I want to do the same with a bit of green around. I could have used my inks, but I think it's quite nice with the pencil. Okay. Wonky. Get that right. That will go on there as well. Right, now what I'm going to do, I feel like I want something more in the background, so I'm going to get a little background stamp. You know which one I'm going to pick out. Oh, come on then. Bit of griddage. Gotta be griddage. And I'm going to do this in black. I'm going to just add a little bit, just the faintest. Yeah, that's fine. And then faintest there. I might put more on, but for the minute, I'm going to stick with that. And I'm going to bring in my platform. This might be a little bit, oh no, it's not. It's not. So if I just have a little look where I'm going to position these, I want to stamp some more down. So I'd want one maybe in this corner. I'm going to commit to that. Your money is on griddage. It absolutely was right. Gotta be one of my favourite. Okay, so I'm going to commit to that there. And then I'm feeling, I want one around there, but I want it to tuck in a bit. So I'm just going to move that over, pop that in place. I love the fact that obviously you don't have to use the stamps with the dies. They look beautiful layered up, but you can stamp them directly onto your card as well. So say that that's around about there. I'm not committing to any of this yet, look. And then, shall I? Maybe just put one, I'm going to go there. Make sure my card doesn't move or I'll be in trouble. There you go. Perfect. Obviously, I've given myself 3 little bits there to... Let's move them off. Okay, so I'm going to go in and just add the colour to these to match. I could leave them black and white for difference, but I think them tulips would look nice coloured. And what I might do is just add the green first and then come back for the other colour. I don't normally colour this quick. Well, maybe I do. And then they are fun little stamp sets. I can hear the dog pitter-pattering on the flooring downstairs, walking up and down. Okay, that's all my green, so I can pull that out. And then we will have the tulips. So because these are over the green, I might need to just go a little darker in places. Or I could have stripped that colour out first with some water, because I've used the water reactive inks. And of course, I've got "You Are Amazing" and "You Are the Best." It still could, it might be a thank you card. Thank you, you're amazing, you're the best. Do you know what? Thank you would suit that really well, actually. It could be a birthday, it could just be just because, just for you. Right, make sure my brush is clean. Slightly different shade, these ones, but again, that's just because I've got that green there. If I wait for this layer to dry, I can go in with the pencil again and deepen it. But I think just for the purpose of the demo, I did notice something I hadn't coloured in. That little bit there. And that stem. And then, did I just do the butterfly? I just added a little bit of yellow to it, didn't I? Okay. Right, so now I need to sort of like, let's get a matte layer on that before. Yeah, let's stick that down. Right, now let's have a little look. So I'm going to try and connect all of those. I just hope I place. Well, I might not be able to. I might leave that one disconnected. Let's see. I really like that, actually, just like that. So when I'm doing a card and I do this and I lay it down, I think, oh, that's exactly how I want it. I don't want it to move. Then what I would do I do it like that? Yeah, quite like that. I'm going to pull this one out. And pop that one in. And still messing with this one, aren't I? Yeah, there. I'm going to pull that one out. Commit to there. And then I'm going to use my foam pads. Where are you? Got a big roll of you somewhere. There we are. So we also have the foam pads on the website, and these are $10.99 for a big roll. I'm over halfway through mine now, but they come in a pizza box, which is fabulous for storing them. I don't know what he's barking at. Now, shall I have that tucked? Oh no, let's just put him down first. So I'm going to have him there, but I think I want that one flat. hopefully I can still tuck him. So I'm not going to stick it properly. Put my glue on. Okay, yeah, I like that. What we got? This 4 p.m. slot for us looks a great time for you. Yeah, it does. And that's why I do one at, I like the Saturday at 4 because I get home from the shop at maybe about 3:25. And then I get to chillax and make, oh, that green suits that really well, actually. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go. We'll do that. I really need to fill my glue pot up. And I'll tell you the sizes I've done. So 13 centimetres for the white bit, 13.5 on the black, and 14.5 on the green to give me that bigger border. Did I make myself a card blank? I certainly did. So, yes. That's okay, Max. Right, let's pop that one onto there. We've had so much new stuff in, haven't we? I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next week, but it's Thursday afternoon and Saturday. Yeah, Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock from the shop and Saturday at 4 from home. There you go. Now, if I wanted to, I could do a little bit of fine liner pen round there, bit of wiggly. What have we got? Let's go 0.3. Now this, I'm just going to pop you up slightly. People get scared to do this. It literally is just a freehand scribble line up and down. I could do it on the white or I could do it on the green. I'm going to go on the white. I'm going to go on the white. So up and back down. And of course, when you come back down, it doesn't follow the same line. Cross and down. And then there we go. And that just frames that and brings that all in. That's really springy, isn't it? Tulips. Now, we did say that that would be a brilliant thank you card. So on the sentiments, there is a little thank you, which I could just pop in anywhere. Now, I can die cut this one here. It would fit perfectly. But I think I just want it in the background. Now, either there or there. I think it needs to be there because then it goes, thank you, you are amazing, you are the best. I'm going for there. I've made a decision. I'm looking for a little block. Look at the size of that. I don't need that size, do I? A little block, Hazel. Let's put it on the block straight. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to just offset that there. Thank you. You are amazing. You are the best. Now, do you know what I'm going to do? Whoopsie. Woo! Let's make sure that that's underneath. I am going to give that card away. How can I give it away? Anybody that places an order for the little collection I will, when I go in to pack them on Monday, I'll just put the names in a hat and one of you will receive that with your order. How's that? I hope you've enjoyed the live. I've told you about all of the new stuff. I'm going to go and sort the doggy out. Have a fabulous weekend, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you on Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. Take care. Bye-bye.